What's up, you guys? We got a special package in the mail today. As you know, I have been rocking the MX Airs. Oh, here's the fourth one. These are the True RC MX Airs. I paid for these all myself. I spent tons of money. You can calculate how much I've spent with this stuff because I knew the patch antennas were going to do a big, or give me a big improvement over the stock antennas. I just knew, and I was right. So I've done all that, and I was too early because now True RC has come out with a new antenna. Unfortunately, I'm kind of sad about that. And VAS also has come out with a crazy Cyclops antenna. The good news is I had reached out to Alex. I didn't reach out to Hugo because I already have these, and kind of, you know, I don't know, Hugo, if you want me to test your stuff, new stuff, I would be more than happy to, but I've already got this stuff and it's awesome. So I reached out to Alex. I said, hey, I've been testing these, would you be so kind, can I get a loaner for the Cyclops? And he was just like, totally. I didn't even have to convince him. It was amazing. I don't know if you guys know, but we started this YouTube channel in 2014. He was actually one of the first people that I reached out to just to, you know, support us and, you know, let us use his name, and kind of we had talked about, you know, supporting some of the races. I don't actually remember if he had sent me anything, but he was definitely super supportive. So shout out to Alex and VAS, the guys at VAS. They work very, very hard over there, doing awesome stuff. So go out and support those guys. So now, what did he send me? He sent me a lot of stuff. He sent me more than I had asked for. So I owe him a few episodes, I feel like. Here's the box. We're gonna open it up. I was way too excited to open it. So I should have opened it on camera. I'm sorry. I was way too excited. So let's just go through it. We got a bunch of stuff here. We have here 2 Minion antennas with MMCX, left-hand polarized. So these are going to go on the air unit. These are going to replace the stock antennas on the air unit, which would be very cool because I do know that that does improve the signal from other people's tests, like Hugo at True RC. These are 2 Crossfire 915 megahertz micro receiver antennas. So this can, I guess, replace the Immortal T. This is a micro switchblade right-hand circular polarized. This might be a new antenna. I mean, I don't know. I've never. This can maybe go on my my micro builds. Maybe the Tiny Whoop. Maybe, I don't know. These are just some adapters for these guys. I did not expect this at all because these things are expensive. These ones are super expensive. These are the Crosshair Extremes, left-hand polarized. So he sent me 4 of these. These will go on here with the adapter, like this, if I want to put it on here. So I think now that I have 4 of these and 4 of these, you're gonna like this test, or maybe not, because maybe there won't be that much of a difference. I think the best way to test this is to test it on 25 milliwatt because the range will be a lot shorter. I'll be able to see where the edges of the receptions are, or where the reception goes bad, and kind of see which one's better or not, or the same. Who knows? What we want to know is which antennas are the best antennas, which ones you guys should buy, which ones you guys should consider, test out for yourselves and stuff like that. And of course, this is what I asked for, and he was so gracious enough to send me this because it looks crazy. It looks crazy. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. The Cyclops. Is it upside down? Cyclops right here. Let's take the wrapping off. Doesn't it feel good to unwrap stuff, like brand new stuff? So here we go. This is like a huge crosshair antenna. You know, it would have looked good in gray, Alex. You know, I know you talked about not being able to do black because it'll block stuff. Maybe gray might be. I really love this color, by the way. Anyways, let's throw this on here. Can you guys see this? Okay. So you want to take off the top strap. You got this groove right here that you want to hook into the top, yeah, and it'll go all the way in there, and then you just snap this on the bottom, and then there you go. These leads are all the correct RPSMA, which is what this is. It's all the right length and everything, so it'll just screw in there. One thing I had not mentioned before about using these guys is that there's an issue that I have with these, which is not with the antennas, but the adapters. They're using way too many adapters, and I have a problem every single time I put these on, because you obviously have to take off every single antenna. Before it used to be just 2 with the rapid fire, now it's 4. Not only 4, but it's 4 patch antennas with 2 adapters. So like this one has this connection, and then this side has another adapter. These ones are RPSMA 45-degree angle adapters. Actually, is it? Or this one's not, but these 2 are. And I have more, but these are RPSMA right 45-degree angle adapters that go straight on here. But still, you just still have to like go here and like screw it on and like get your right angle, you know, and then make sure it's tight, because if it's loose, then you don't have a good connection. And you also don't want to make it too tight, because it's like kind of fragile in here. You don't want to mess up the receiving end, because you're not gonna be able to fix it. I've looked in here before. You can't really get to this portion of it, and you have to unscrew this every single time when you put it in the bag. And you're like, oh, I got a new spot to fly, I want to put it back on. You gotta like take out, it's like 4 times the work, right? So I'm hoping that this can actually just stay on here, because it's going to be way more convenient. You just leave this thing on here, and you get to a spot, just take it out, throw it on here, and just go fly. So as far as the test goes, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start doing 25 milliwatt tests first, because we really want to see, now that we know it does go like 2 miles, mile and a half. I've seen other people say they've gone 3 miles. I saw a video where a guy had a couple patch antennas, and he's gone 3 miles on his fixed wing. But now what we want to know is which patch antenna is best. So I think the best way to do that is to lower the power actually and compare that. I think that's going to be the best test to see which patch antenna is going to be the best. So I actually also have the triple feed patch antennas. I only have 2 of those, but I can just do 2 at a time. You know, I could do that too. And then of course I can do these guys. I don't know exactly, but from the pictures that I've seen, I think my theory is that this thing is 4 of these combined. And I don't know if they're connected to each other. Maybe they are, but it's something that's a hybrid of this. 4 of these are in here. Maybe they're connected, maybe they're not, but obviously they're matched, and they work together and send the signal to here. I want to know if there's a difference between these and these. For convenience, I think this is going to be much better, you know, because this is a lot more robust. I feel like it's just easy. You just throw these on here. You don't have to point it in a certain direction. You know, I think the only thing I think is when I might be looking down a little bit, so I'm going to have to angle my head up, or you can just kind of, you know, pull this out maybe a little bit. I don't know. The beam will be kind of like this anyway. It'll go up, so it should be fine. But anyways, big shout out to Alex, I Be Crazy. Thank you so much for sending me this stuff to test. Go to VIS, check out their stuff. He's got this new antenna. It might actually be sold out already, but check it out for yourself. Watch out for this test coming soon. I'm really excited about it. We're gonna go to the lake again. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.